traced it from that tool. So now I'm going to take the grinder and grind it down to that. does not. It needs a bigger mouth.
it is probably close enough for me. I know I'm tired of. I've been at it since like 8 o'clock this morning. It's almost 5 now. Freaking. Let's see here. Hopefully you can see that. I don't have a screen on the front of my camera. So. Raise it up some more. That'll hold it. I need to move the outrigger in a little bit. How's that? Did that hit it? Yeah, that's about it. Alright, move the outrigger in. Damn. There we go. Right there. Okay. Now. Okay, that's where. About where it goes. Oh, yeah. Man, that is nice. That's probably my best one yet. I could make it better, but man, I'm tired. I don't feel like it. Okay, so okay, let's see, right at the bend, 4 inches to the center. Find somewhere off of each one that you can measure to make sure that you're the same, and holy shit, I'm not. Which that happens every freaking bar I put in. I'm not. But it just needs to rotate a little. See, when you do it by yourself, you're gonna walk around to the other side of the truck 100 times. Let's see here. There we go. 5.5 over there, 5.5 over here. Well, they give me a little more of a gap. But that ain't bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. There. Damn it. I need to go measure that side that I already tacked in from here to here. So I'll make sure I get this in the same spot, and then measure from here to here, and then down here to here. Make sure, and then that'll, you know, three freaking bug. I'm getting tired. If you can measure top, middle, bottom on one side, and then do the same measurements on the other side, it's going to be in the same place. And I had mine leveled over there on this side. I didn't do it on this side because I couldn't change it. So let's see, I got 6 3/4. I think I got 6 over there. So let me check. See, if you got a partner helping you, they could be over here doing it for you. You ain't gotta. Yep, that's 6 over here. So I need to move that in. are out in 3/4. Oh man. Getting my fucking exercise. Alright, so yeah, I'm 7. I'm a whole inch. That's no good. Alright, let's see what that is. 6 1/4. Now we're back to having a good tight 6. Alright. And then, holy shit. That's right, that's why I had the gap. It's supposed to be 5.5 right here. How? Am I really enough? There's no way. I don't think I'm going to do that here. I don't think I'm going to be able to. There's 5. I will be okay with a 1/2 inch off from here to here. See how level it is. I have a level stone here. Yeah. Don't smell my breath. All right, not very level. That's good. That way is dead on. Uh-oh. Let's see here. See, this is where having someone helping you pays off. Having somebody over there to throw you measurements and you over here, and then you know you can move shit and make it work. So make a friend help you. You do this shit. And if you're planning on putting some actual power in your S10, don't get the competition engine. Oh, it's 4.5. Okay, I'm good. Oh, sweet. And then 2 inches down here. Hold that thought. Okay. 2 inches here. Yep. 2 inches there. 4.5 here. No, it's 4. 4.5. 4. And then 6. Yes. Alright. That's where it's getting tacked. So, if you're going to plan on putting some power, 600 horsepower or more, don't get the competition engineering one, that cheap $300 one. That one only goes to your floor everywhere. It does not go through the floor and tie into the frame, so you don't get that frame rigidity. That's why I went with the 14 point in this, for the rigidity. Not really for the safety. I'm not, you know, we're not running 4-second runs on the street or on no prep. They're getting pretty damn fast though. They're getting close to it. Some of them fuckers are. But I'm probably gonna have max 1,300 horsepower in this year, or when I get it done. Max 1,300. I don't know if I'll be able to put all that down. So, but still, I need the chassis to be rigid. I found out the hard way in that Nova. The Nova is a subframe car. It's got subframe connectors. It's got a 10-point cage, but the cage just goes to the floor. That's the way subframe cars do. They go to the floor. Full frame vehicles like this, you got to go to the frame. Otherwise, you're just wasting your damn time. But yeah, the Nova is not very rigid at all. When I jack it up, oh God, it's horrible. I can see it flex like 4 inches. That's pretty bad. If I lift up the whole front of the car, I can see about 3 or 4 inches of flex in it. And every time I take off, I have to do a wheelie in that thing for it to hook right. If I tighten up the front shocks to where it's not going to wheelie as much, it'll spin. So all that flex in that frame, it's not rigid until it's sitting up like this. That's the only time it's rigid. So alright, I'm tacking this fucker in like this. So I don't know if you want to watch that or not. I guess you can see me do all of it. I don't know. Set it back here and get my phone so I can see what you can see. There. On the jack and all that shit, and the piece of board that I'm using, the top of it slanted, so the outrigger is like this, so I got a gap in the bottom, so that's why I tacked the top. So now I can take all that shit out, push the bottom in, tack it, and then tack the pipe. So you get the gist of what I'm doing here. I'm going to cut the video because it's just getting long as hell. Oh shit, it stopped a long time ago. Motherfucker! shit. Alright, I got one of the front struts in, or tacked in, and man, it's tough to get that one. Let me show you why. It goes in right on the bend of the halo bar, so it's difficult to get the angle and the pitch of the cut. I've got, where'd it go? I've got that roll bar helping tool, but I can't put it on the pipe and get it up there because the pipe's too long. I can't cut the pipe down to where it'll fit in there, because then when I cut the hole in it, it'll be too short. So kind of have to put the strut underneath where it goes, put this on top of it at the same angle, and then kind of shimmy it on so you can get that, and then trace it on the bar, and then you have where it goes. That one turned out pretty damn good. That's a really tight fit, and I cut it out with the hole saw, and then I used the grinder to get this crazy shit, because it's on that, it's right on that curve. Oh fuck. It's right on that curve, so it's not a regular, just a hole saw hole, you know? You gotta do some extra shit to it to make it fit, because it don't fit at all when you just do the hole saw. So that's where, damn, that's where this comes in handy. It wasn't really expensive. I think it was like 30 bucks, 40 bucks for this, and comes with, I don't know, I think this is all that comes with this, but you can order different stuff. You can order, let me see here. Let's see. Okay, so I have this bag of stuff. It comes with a bullet that goes in the center of it with, let me show you. For those of you that haven't seen this before, this fits tightly inside that, and then the bullet, it's a laser bullet. It's for, these are actually for sighting a rifle or a gun or something. You put this in the chamber, turn the laser on, and then it shoots out the, you know, the laser shoots out the barrel. So this goes in here like this, and then this goes in there like such, but a little further in. So then you have a perfectly centered laser that you can stick this end on a pipe, and then take this end to your mark, and then kind of wiggle and get your groove, and then you can pull it back, trace it onto your pipe, and then make your cut or your grind. So I can't use that because the bar, the struts are too long. Well, I already explained this, but so that's what I'm dealing with. So I have to like put it underneath it, try to hold it at the right angle, and then shimmy it on there, get this, and then try to put it on the right part of the pipe, and then trace it on. So that's where I'm at right now on the second bar. This one's tacked in, the outrigger's tacked in. So this bar, it's good. It's level right here. I'm not sure if that's where it's supposed to go. I'm gonna have a hard time getting to my emergency brake now. I guess I'm gonna have to put a curve in my shin. So I am working on the other bar right now. So what I'm gonna do, I can't get the right cut with this, so I'm gonna cut it about an inch up and then grind the rest of it, because I'm having to take out this much pipe. That's how much That's how too far or too long they are. And I don't understand that. You know, they make this kit for this S10. So why is it so basic, so generic? Like it's a universal kit, you know? I mean, I could see, like, okay, so with that bar in place, it comes all the way here, all the way up here. Now, whose halo bar is gonna stop way up here in an S10 like this? Nobody's. I mean, and not even if it's a convertible. Nobody's. They're all gonna come to at least right here. I cut 2 inches off of mine. It was all the way up in the windshield. This bar was. So why not make all this stuff to go right here and just pre-do it all so we can just weld it in? I mean, I'm sure that some frames aren't totally straight, but still, cutting some pipe don't help. You got to bend the pipe for that. Or just, you know, strap it down, squeeze it, make it work. Do what you got to do. But I think that they could make these a little easier to install, but I guess that these kits are more for professional installers, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I do know that I don't care for this. I mean, I like working on race cars and doing performance upgrades or making drag cars out of street cars or street strip cars out of street cars. But yeah, this cage stuff ain't for me. I'll probably next one I build, I think that I will save up the money and have it done. I mean, this ain't too bad. If you just absolutely cannot whatsoever save up, you know, $3,000 to $5,000, then do it yourself. But I can save that up. Take me a little while, but I can do it. Especially if I have a car that I can be racing while I'm saving up and building something else. That's what makes it easier. If you don't have anything to race and you're just dying to race, then you can't wait, and you can't take the extra months to save up the thousands of dollars. So, and that's where I'm at with this. I can't wait to get in this fucker and start testing and tuning and getting this thing hooking up for no prep. I can't wait. So I'm trying to do it on the cheap, or well, as cheap as I can for what I'm doing to it, and get it on the road, get going with it. So alright, so that's where I'm at with this. And let me see, let me take you over this other side. Where I found at the bottom that bar likes to be is all the way in this corner. So I cut it out too big, of course, because I don't know where it's gonna go, you know, when I'm cutting it out. And I'm gonna put the piece back in. So as you can see where that ended up going, it ended up going a little high. The outrigger did. It's just a little higher than, well, just a hair higher than the frame. But that's a good gap to weld in though. So as you can see, that's where that outrigger ended up going. And the one on the other side is looking like the same thing, except maybe not as high. But I'm sure by the time I get done grinding on it and making that crap fit up there, it probably will be that high. That's what happened with this one. I cut it with the hole saw and expected it to somewhat fit, and it wasn't even close.
So I had to do this deal, and it's like one side is going this way and the other side is going that way. Not that much, but you know, like, see how it's like that, and like that. So it's because it's kind of flatter, and right on that curve. It'd be nice if it was already done. I mean, they have a CNC freaking plasma machine cutting these. If they cut it to fit this truck, you know, all these S10s where they want it to go, I would make it go there, just for the ease of installation. I think that would be easier to make it go where they cut it to go than trying to make it fit somewhere, you know. I think that it would be easier. It would just be more work on them, more time to build it, probably make it more expensive if they notched every single tube. And some of them they can't, because like the harness bar, if you're super duper short and your seat's super low, your harness bar is going to be further down, which means it's going to be longer. The taller you are, the higher it goes, the shorter it's going to be. So that one I can see why they don't do anything with it. But the and then this guy, the main hoop, it's a certain length, and shorter people are probably going to cut it to lower it. The halo, I don't really understand why it isn't just a certain length and notched, because you wouldn't want it touching your windshield or about to touch your windshield, and you wouldn't want it any shorter than what I've got it. Or if you do, it'd only be about an inch. So they could pick a size, notch it, and make it work, because we have to have this as far back as we can get it, you know, all the way back to the thing. So I don't know. And then I understand about the dash bar, because with the kit the way they make it, I have mine set right here, you might have yours right here. And then if they make the dash bar a certain size, you'd have to mess it up to make it work. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna be good with this right here, because I've got a bar going out here, and it's gonna line up perfect and go right out there. So I need to make note of that on the other one that I put in. Make sure it has. Oh shit! It's gonna go right through that aluminum plate. So I'm gonna have to cut that. That's gonna fuck that up. Damn it. But I guess, yeah, it's gonna go right through here. Right through there. There's already a hole there, but that aluminum plate is on the other side, so I'm gonna have to find out exactly where I'm gonna have it going out. I'm probably gonna have to put the fenders on so I can, I don't know. I guess I'll just play with it when I get to that point. Anyways, I'm about to cut this guy. I guess I can put that on. Pick up the gin. My gloves. There they go. Do with my glasses. Y'all see my glasses anywhere?
There they are. Okay, here we go.